So guys, now we are on what's so called the second unit. So the second unit is that's when like we start adding more a little bit of difficulty on our project. So unit 2 will deal with a lot of things. Will deal about grouping, adding the parent, this thing I said I will show you, and all those kind of things. We haven't go to the third unit, so I will just introduce some of the few things before we go deep to the second unit. So the second unit, as I mentioned, goes from dropping things and more. So grouping things, that means you want certain things to go to move together. No matter what happened, it will always move together. If I have, for an example, let me go and open a new composition layer. Then I'll just click OK. Then I'll just let's go here. I want my background to be black. So I'll just explain a little bit. So if I'm dropping things, let me have a circle here. Then I'll just click option, change color fill. Then I want my circle to be yellow. Let's go with yellow. Then I will have another. You can just click this circle. You can click Control C, Control V to duplicate that same circle. Put it on the left side. Then I'll change the color. Just change the color to any other color. I will go with this blue. Click OK. So how do I drop? So I will first show you with the parent. So if you click parent, you'll see the parent will be there. So the parent is not dropped if like we just click, but we can drop using the parent. That means we want this circle and this circle to be the children for this parent. So I'll just double click this parent and I'll say the parent circle. Then I want the shape one. This is my shape, this is my shape one, and this is my shape. Let me double click here and I name shape 2 blue. So I have shape 1 and shape 2. So shape 1 is the yellow one, shape 2 is the blue one. So if I move this shape, I can only move it, so I don't have to, it don't affect the second one. But how do I drop them? You just go straight, you hold this shape just like that. You hold it, you just go to it. Then you hold like the left side of your mouse, then you put it on top of the parent. Then you can see now it will be under the parent. So I will do the same thing on this one and just go to it, then I hold it, then I go straight to the parent. Now both of them, they are the parent. So if I move this, they are moving both of them. So that's what the parent does. So at the same time, let me just delete my parent. So if I don't have a parent, so as I mentioned, this will go alone because I just deleted my parent. At the same time, I can just make this one to be the friend of this one. How do I make it? Just go to the blue one, select the blue one, you hold it like previously, then you put it on shape 1, then it should be grouped under shape 1. So every time I'm moving my shape 1, then this one will also move. But when I'm moving this one won't move. Let me explain it again. So if I decided to do it like this, I want the blue to be the bigger brother of the small of this blue. So the blue circle is a smaller brother, then the yellow circle is the bigger brother. So when the bigger brother moves, the small brother will also move. But if the small brother moves, the bigger brother won't move. That means the small brother will do everything that the bigger brother says. So this what does this means. So if the big shape is here, then there's an just below it we have this shape 2. That means shape 2 is linked to the to shape 1, but shape 1 is not linked to shape 2. So shape 2 can go, you see, because I just selected both of them. If like you selected, now I just decided uh to to unlink them. So if I unlink them, this can go alone. Just select it, this can go alone, then this can go alone. So I want this circle like the yellow one to be the bigger brother. I just select there, then I put it there, then if I move the circle, then that's what will happen. But at the same time, there's a trick called selecting and moving. So selecting and moving is just going to here, then you select both of them. So if I select both of them, then I'll just move both of them at the same time. They are not linked, just that I want to move them both of them at the same time, so I will just select them both at the same time. So guys, this is the first episode on unit 2. This is the first thing you need to understand on unit 2, and we'll be going deep on this, but you'll understand it as time goes by. So thank you so much guys. I'll see you on the second episode of unit 2.